What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 81 of Hippies and Pancakes. As usual, I got DJ Q Waves with me.
What's going on?
I got D with me.
What's up? What's up?
Man. So, man, this week, man, it's a lot of little nut shit going on. But Q Wave, go ahead and take us out, man. Start us out. What you got for us?
What's about Kanye interview?
I haven't.
Champs.
Yeah, I haven't finished it. I got as far as maybe his conversation with his relationship with Kim. That joint, that I don't know. Watching Kanye, you can't sit there and watch him at one time and tell me you understood what he was talking about.
I mean, yay, he has points. The thing is, it be jumbled. And what I was watching it with my girl a little bit of, and what I was saying is like his point is right. His delivery of what his overall point is wrong. And if he had a interpreter, motherfucker was like, oh damn, I do fuck with Kanye.
I think that too, but he don't need an interpreter for me. Even down to his statements about Big Sean, I kind of understood that.
Or what he said about Sean, I ain't heard.
So about Big Sean, he was like, man, that was the worst decision I made. You know, I should have never signed that nigga. And after that, the nigga says, he goes, I know this dude, mom, you know what I'm saying? But when I started my shit, you know, basically when he started fucking with Trump, nigga fell back from him. He's like, I changed this nigga life. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna fall back from me when I changed your life? Like, if I make a political decision to back a Republican, because if you listen to his conversation, he was never saying Trump, he was saying Democrats. Or he was saying Democrats. If niggas know, we have a conversation. We know Democrats ain't shit niggas. Every time they get in office, look at the gas prices. Shit almost $4 a gallon. Like, I'm just saying. I'm where the money at. So the Republicans where the money at. Like, what you want me to say?
Both of them, you get some shit, baby.
Both of them own slaves. What you want me to say?
That's why you got to be independent. We need our own party, church, or black party. But that's one of the things they said.
When the last time an independent president ran our country?
Not independent as far as not having a party, but we need our own voting block. We talked about this before. You know, it's a lot of. That's what I'm saying. I understand. I think we understand them on a different level because, you know what I mean? This a lot of stuff how we feel, but we did our own voting block. You know what I mean? We did our own political party. We need our own group of people that's standing up for us, and that's basically his whole message. Is like we need our own factories.
Kanye West is he understands that time is of the essence. And he understands where we are in time. A lot of people don't understand where we are in time. See, once I say this all the time and I pray for it all the time. Once God removed the need for you to have to see, you got to get money every day to live. So people like that go and work a 9 to 5, I'm not going to say they don't have time to be spiritual, but they don't have as much time as this nigga who's set for the next 300 years. This nigga that said life is like, you ever seen a movie Limitless? I mean, not Limitless, Out of Time with Justin Timberlake. The time was the actual currency. So that movie put real life into a lot of perspective. You can't remember as we go through the zones, it costs, that one cost me over 18 months. That one cost me 47 months. You know what I'm saying? Just to go and do some shit. Oh, a cup of coffee might cost you 15 minutes. It don't cost $3. It costs you 15 minutes of your life. You know what I'm saying? And like, if people grasp that that's the reality that we live in, whereas you get to remove the money and really focusing on shit. Kanye about to try a free nigga, bro.
Yeah, what you say about Drake?
But that he love Drake?
How about how, like, why they beefing?
What'd he say? What did you catch from what he said?
He was just saying, like, Drake, like, he's like a strategist. He's not, like, he don't diss you straight up. He just do different things. Like he's saying DM his girlfriend.
He ain't really touch on that. Like how
He ain't
like
gonna ask too much.
yeah, he didn't. He ain't really like I think, but a lot of that is
I think he did. Shit, he
no,
said he DM the girl. He DM your girl and every girl or every nigga around you. That's a lot of pressure getting all them DMs coming from OVO.
yeah, he ain't really talk. I mean, as far as my understanding, I think he ain't really tap into it because he actually had mentioned during this conversation that he was talking to Jay Prince. And that they all are in cahoots to go get Larry Hoover.
Right.
Ain't nothing to talk about. Why am I to talk about beef if we about to go get Larry?
See, and that did you watch the whole thing, Q?
I watched most of it. Yeah.
Does anybody know, did Larry Hoover Jr. come out? Did he talk?
I ain't even watching to the end. They said he was gonna put him on the camera or he gonna have him say something, but I never
Right,
watched
that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to see. I'm trying to go back and see that at least.
I ain't even gonna lie though, man. I've been doing like a lot of research and like watching a lot of documentaries on like GDs and BDs and shit. This shit, Kanye West, what a lot of people don't realize is they don't give him enough respect for where he come from. And he's not from drill Chicago. He's from the Chicago. You know what I'm saying? He not from the we see on TV. He is, but I'm saying like he really from Chicago. Like if you listen to Donda, he said, me and your big homie go back, and homie don't rap. You don't know me like that. This nigga was outside, at one point before he was a billionaire. The nigga still be outside though. The nigga Nori was like, bro, it bothers me that you walking around without security. Like he said he had to put some security on the nigga. Like, yay too regular, bro. Yay a regular nigga, bro. That nigga regular as shit, bro. That nigga is trying to be a real life superhero.
Yeah, he had touched on it a little bit. He was like, he want to be able to, he's homeless, he's a nomad, his book bag is his home, his book bag is his house, his daughter is his home or some shit.
You on that FaceTime, that's his home. Hey, but I got kids, bro. And I feel that. And I feel like one of my goals in life is to reach that level where I don't have to be confined to like that same field. Like I don't want to come. This is my house or whatever, I guess, but like this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It's wherever I'm at. It's right. Wherever we at. You know what I'm saying? Like that man, Kanye West got some interesting concepts that I feel like need to be spoken on, and even with our politicians. Like the shit he's talking about, it shouldn't be missing people. It shouldn't none of the shit that he talks about shouldn't really be missing people, especially black people. Like you really don't even own your shit anyway. The nigga just got out of did they say he lost his house or some shit? Or was that Fugazi? Because that's what he was saying too. Like that she went on SNL and they tried basically the writers was helping her get wrote some shit to help her get her shit off when she said the line about them divorcing. He like, we not divorced. There ain't no paperwork.
Right.
And he basically tapped in, and he ain't really going deep into it, but he brushed over it and was like, that's what they want. They want to break down this home structure, this family structure. My kids want to see us together too. I want to see us together. That's what he say. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think that the reason they're gonna continue to demonize Ye is because they can't stop Ye. This nigga Ye ain't gotta make another beat no more. He can just stop and just sit down. He's still gonna be Kanye West.
That's why he was laughing. Remember, he was like, he said, "I'm above cancel culture. I look down at you." And it's like, come on, man.
Because Kanye West is the one that started the cancel culture. No funny. This one of the most controversial niggas.
Yeah, he said they should have killed him when they canceled. He said about Bush.
Bro, they tried to cancel this nigga. They tried to cancel him after Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
That shit ain't doing nothing but immortalize this nigga, bro. that shit made this man immortal. I don't even, because I got followers that might tap in and think, nigga ain't God or don't ever get me fucked up. I mean that like in a true sense where it's like his name gonna ring bells for a long time because of shit he did.
They're already courses taught on Kanye West.
Right. Hey, Nori said the same shit we said. He said, "You real live motherfucking American history, nigga." I was like, Me and Brett say that shit all the fucking
But
time.
I was saying that I was about to say that's what it is, man.
Say that shit all the time. This nigga etched himself in history. But you, bruh, I heard
I'm coming for my spot.
I heard a little comment on TV. It's a commercial. I think Keke Palmer said it on the Old Navy commercial. The naughty ones are the naughty girls make history. Basically, is what she said. The people that was gonna stir some shit up is the ones that make history, not the ones that sit there and are passive. We don't know about niggas that just was sitting around. We don't. Only motherfucker that just sat around that we know about is Rosa Parks. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Only motherfucker we know that just sat around that we know.
Look at the Black History jokes. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Rosa Parks, she sat around. But other than that, hey, I'm witnessing history right now. One day I'm gonna be a 60-year-old man talking about everything that I've seen through my versions of the 60s. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'd have seen police kill people. I'd have seen the government lock us down. I'd have seen the people get tired. I watched our people get tired and say, "No, government, we not going in the house. Y'all not gonna kill no more people, even though they haven't stopped. Y'all not gonna kill no more people, and we not gonna go like that." But you know what? I also seen something else, because ever since that racism has been put on the forefront, it's been a rise in the gay community, like basically, making these claims. I think that I seen this excerpt. I'm not gonna say I think that I seen like this tweet actually on Twitter earlier. It was saying like how, the reason this is like them trying to reverse racism, because if you don't notice that a majority of the groups that like try to cancel Dave Chappelle before anybody try to cancel me, before like it's a predominantly white man. They trying to stop this shit. They trying to stop this shit from flowing or stop progress whatever way they can. So they have to make themselves a victim in any way that they can. It's like, bro, it's gay black people, so this definitely ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga definitely can't just be hating motherfuckers. This definitely ain't that.
Yeah, I mean, they going just like they came for Cosby. They gonna come for Chappelle, but he like, look, I live my life in a way.
They ain't gonna be able to trick us about Chappelle though. They ain't gonna be able to trick me about Chappelle. Like Cosby was like, I don't know, damn, he did that. R. Kelly was like, he did that. But
that's what I'm saying.
Be like, I don't know, man. Listen, in order for them to get Dave Chappelle, remember what he said on R. Kelly skit? This nigga grandmother gonna have to be in the video holding up 2 forms of IDs with his homeboy standing on the side. It's gonna have to be that serious for you to say Dave Chappelle did something.
But it's are you willing to be the greatest? Are you willing to walk away and stand on what you believe in? Are you gonna be Muhammad Ali?
Hasn't he?
You feel me?
Hasn't he showed us that he was ready already?
Oh yeah, Chappelle is certified bona fide. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about him. He's another one that they want him.
They want him. Mad. They want his head, bro. But
they mad.
The people not gonna give him up.
Nah, they mad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like when the majority of the people agrees, like, hold up. I mean, come on, like, like, I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just saying, like, it is what it is.
So, like, did y'all? I know y'all caught the Joe Budden podcast, a little excerpt from this joke.
Nah, I don't watch him no more, man.
Yo, fuck with Joe?
Nah, man, that nigga ain't hold down his peoples.
A lot of niggas ain't hold down their people.
I know what you're talking about too, Patty.
When the nigga said he bisexual.
Because it's time. Yeah, I did see that actually.
So much shit be going over people's heads, bro. Like, that's why I watch, bro. I sit here and watch hours of podcasting, bro. And I also understand the art of conversation. A lot of people think that conversation is me speaking these words, these sound waves hitting your ear, and they resonate. Actually, that's how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to sound waves hit your ear, boom, it travel, resonate in your head somewhere, and boom, then you come out with a response. But most of the time, people just be hearing the first thing they hear. Like, motherfucker be talking, and I just be saying all these words, and all you hear is, he said he gay, and that's it. Two things. Joe Budden said that, and I seen this video of this dude. Hey, I sent it to you first too, Q. You send it back to me. The jump of the dude pressing Boosie.
Yeah.
I sent you that, Jay, like two messages before you sent it to me. I had just sent it to you. That Jay say you fugazi though a little bit.
Yeah, cause it's like I don't know.
Say fool shit.
You talking about that's his cousin and sister or something?
He said no, but he see that's why I know niggas don't be listening. He's like, yeah, Lil Nas, that's my little niece. That's my little niece. Basically saying he's standing up for this motherfucker. It wasn't his folks for real. I wasn't taking it like I don't know. I wasn't taking it like that, but I think that shit was cool. Like niggas be trying to get caught for real, for real. Like niggas, bro, you gotta leave little Boosie alone. Everybody got a chance to feel how they want to feel about whatever they feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Should that be his point?
That's just what it is. Like everybody got a right to feel how they want to feel. Now, as through these episodes and just through life, I've been growing in these last couple of weeks, and I would like to say that, like, if I ever come off as insensitive to certain things, I apologize because everybody got a right to feel and do what they doing. Like God gave you your free will to do what the fuck you wanted to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about me at all. At the end of the day, if it come down to a point where people gonna get punished and got to go to heaven and hell for stuff, I don't decide that. So I'm not gonna condemn you in this life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get to live, do what the hell you want to do, but certain shit just like certain shit don't need to be pushed. You know what I'm saying? Like especially to the children and to my children, like they like pregnancy has no gender. Like this new thing that they pushing. It's like
the genderless pregnancy.
yeah, dude. Mommies have babies, bro. Like I don't care what you talking about. Never had a desire to be a mom. Never had a yearning to carry. I'm telling you, I have no yearning to carry nor birth a child. I commend all women because I have no yearning to do that shit. I can't do it. Like hell no. Hey, but it's crazy though, man. Aaron Rodgers, man. What's up, man? What's up with Aaron Rodgers, y'all?
What did he do? Did he not? He said he had that fucking vaccine and didn't.
Nigga did some shit I would have did. He did some nigga shit. He said, man, nigga said, he never said I'm vaccinated. He said I'm immunized. Which technically he isn't wrong because he has an immune system.
Okay.
The nigga said he ain't tell him that he wasn't. He say I'm not vaccinated, but apparently the nigga just been running around acting like he been vaccinated. They said the nigga have been at press conferences, no mask on. He just mingling with the unvax. Like it shit ain't about nothing. Meanwhile, my brother Kyrie Irving can't even practice. He can't even practice. Let alone play. He can't even practice. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
This shit again. I mean, like I ain't gonna
Did he get the jump though?
Huh?
Did Kyrie get it?
No.
What, did he end up getting the vaccination?
No.
Yeah.
No. No. I think he was trying to get also trying to get a religious the waiver. You know, you can get waivers for these vaccinations and stuff. But a lot of people who've been applying that I've been hearing, even I'm sure with him as well, because he had converted to Islam during the pandemic, or whenever he did. I can't really actually say when he converted, but I know during the pandemic it came out like he was showing more that he was Muslim outwardly, that he was Muslim, and I guess they probably like nah, like we don't want you to do that. But I don't know if I said it on the episode, but I'll mention it again. But he the new Mahmoud Abdul Rauf of the NBA, and every generation gonna get one. Especially because like basketball, and the difference is basketball and football are both racist, but I think basketball a little more racist because like niggas literally took over basketball. Like I literally was just talking my bro yesterday. It's like, bro, it's not really no on fire ass white boys like that. Like not a lot of them. Like all the great basketball players that's gonna be mentioned on TV, even for the last fucking damn near 20 years, the GOAT has been the black guy, LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Like a white person ain't really been the face of the NBA since the logo.
Yeah, that's true.
So you already know they went through all these changes. Like they went through all the dress codes and shit. Like that dress code shit ain't had nothing to do with them white boys. That was everything to do with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Every time they do change a dress code or want to change something or you can't do this, it be based on some shit that the niggas doing.
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like we gonna deal with this, but I'm just glad that we get. I mean, it's not like he taking the biggest L. I'm pretty sure he's still receiving residual from Uncle Drew, the movie. I'm pretty sure he got some money tied up. Like he got to be smart, right? Like Kobe just cashed out from some money he put away like 10 years ago, and he not even here no more. So he got to be.
Man, did you get some Shibi Inu?
You said what?
Did you buy some of the Shibi Inu?
No, I didn't get none. I didn't even go and look for that shit after the last episode.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Crypto been looking real fugazi, man.
I'm trying to tell you, they don't about to pop, man. But we'll talk about it later.
Let me go. Let me check.
Wait, what you up on?
Oh, I gotta check. I was 20 when I did get 100.
Oh, you got some Q-Way?
$40 on 200.
Yeah.
So what that? That's 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to tell you, man.
They traded with on Weeble.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
What's it called? Shibu?
Weeble.
No, what's the name of it?
Let me send you the link.
SH.
Everybody listening, man. If it's anything below 60 or below, hopefully you can get in the 50s. 50 or below is great. It's consolidating over the next week, 2 weeks. It's set to pop and hopefully get a new baseline around 70, 75, 80. And then over the next coming months, it's starting to really explode to at least 10 times this value. It's already did it twice in the last 3 months.
Yeah, I'm about to value. I'm about to set some bread aside today,
bro. They no look, because they don't trade it on it's not traded on Robinhood currently. So they got a petition with almost 1 million people. Robinhood users said they want to trade Shiba Inu. But because it's so volatile, they got to test and double test their system and do all of this stuff. Because if it's too much trading at one time on a certain thing, it can crash their site. And there's other shit going on other than just Shiba Inu or whatever. So they getting their system ready so they can trade it. They can't even handle it.
I don't even trade on Robinhood no more.
I know, but I'm just saying, there's still millions of people that do. And then once those millions of people who are trading on it, they start buying in, what's going to happen to the price? And they burning it off and making it a more limited commodity.
I heard they did. I heard some shit like that happen over NFT from Squid Games.
And I about to say, and they about to add the NFTs to their marketplace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that motherfucking what's that that some 8 yacht club shit? You seen that shit? Lil Baby purchased one. Lil Baby got one, and Steph Curry got one.
So the Board Monkey?
Board Monkey Yacht Club, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Both of them got one. I think that is Lil Baby's biggest flex, that he got that as his TwitCon.
As his what?
As his Twitter
profile picture.
His profile picture on his Twitter.
And what is that?
The Board 8 Yacht Club, the NFT.
Oh, see, I'm
I'm gonna get you hit. We about to get you hit right now. Board Monkey.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Steph Curry.
Board Monkey Yacht Club, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, so yeah, this it's an NFT and shit. I'm gonna show you some. Damn, they got a whole website for this joint. They said for Board 8 number 5199, the selling price was 1.6 million. Boy, they NFT sales for 2.7 million, making it the most expensive in the yacht club collection. Oh, I think yeah, it's different. Steph Curry got one, and I'm gonna show you little babies right quick. This is a flex. I don't. This is a flex. This is like this is like buying a Picasso and getting it put onto your car.
But NFTs is digital, so I mean you can display them anyway. That's the whole purpose of them.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, yo, y'all can see me?
Yeah, you froze right now.
I don't know why my shit is like that. Y'all can hear me though, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, as long as you can hear me. That's me on the picture. But yeah, little baby got one too. I ain't probably gonna be able to show you now because it's trying to froze up. But little baby got his as his twit right now. That's all right though. That nigga right there, that young nigga is the wave, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The reason I think I like his wave better than Lil Wayne wave, no funny y'all, is because he getting niggas hip to the money shit. Lil Wayne made a lot of niggas drug addicts. I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah.
He made a lot of niggas drug addicts, bro. He almost trapped me. I was sipping lean. I was smoking.
You sipping lean, man?
Yeah, I was sipping. Hey, my Sprite was dirty.
I couldn't do it, man. We don't do that.
I was dropping 8 in the. I was dropping 4 in the 20 ounce. With, and you know why I was dropping 4 in the 20 ounce? Because Lil Wayne said drop a 4 in the 20 ounce to call it 24s. And that was what I did. I dropped 4 ounces in the 20 ounce Sprite. I dropped like 2 watermelon Jolly Ranchers in it and sit it in the refrigerator. Come back after them joints melt, wish it around, the joint pink or whatever. Yeah, after that, I'll be sipping until I feel that shit. Well, actually, with the lean, so you don't feel that shit. So, Lil Wayne definitely almost trapped me. He could have fucked my life up. I popped a couple pills. But see, like I hear people say they have addictive personalities. I don't think I'm one of them people. Like, the only thing I could think I'm addicted to is weed.
Yeah.
Like with the weed, I can't stop, bro. I try, but it's like I like it. If I'm riding past and I see somebody smoking a J, I want to smoke a J. If I'm watching TV and I watch a nigga, I can't even look at TV because as soon as I see Snoop Dogg face, I want to smoke a J. This nigga's on a big commercial with Martha Stewart, and I'm ready to get high. You feel me? I'm like, shit. I'm sparking right there.
Just like Martha do.
Huh?
Just like Martha do.
Hey, you hear me? I'm telling you, I want to spark up right now. You feel me? Right? Hey, man. I don't know, man. It's been a crazy ass week too for the city. It's been a lot of shootings going on.
Oh yeah, niggas getting popped.
Yeah. Hey, they said Browser, she trying to be a 3-term shorty. We need to get her the fuck out of here. We need to
mirror.
Yeah, we gotta get her the fuck up out of there because they misappropriated some funds, man. A couple $1 million to some building projects, some low income places, man.
Of course.
Of course, always. Hey, listen, I'm all for a corrupt mayor. Don't get me wrong, all right? I'm all for a corrupt mayor, but do right by the people. Take from the government, give some to the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe follow along the lines of a nigga like, I don't know, Marion Boy. Do right by the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stop you from doing wrong, but do right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, our city deserves somebody our city deserves a mayor that eat chicken wings and mumbo sauce, honestly.
I mean, the thing about us though, you know, like our city, the people that is our city that we talk about that eat the chicken wings and mumbo sauce, they don't live here no more.
You said what?
That they don't really live here no more like that. Our numbers is down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chocolate City looking like a motherfucker.
I mean, I'm just saying the numbers is down. Yeah. That's why we got to get people to come back home and shit. You know what I mean? Because it's like we will get voting rights in Congress in the next 10 years, I believe. Just because of how the demographics look. Ain't no way. And we so close already. So,
I can see.
and once that happens, we this little city is wealthier than some like 18 states. We make more money than some like 18 states.
Yeah, cause shit, everything costs so goddamn much here. Fuck.
Huh?
Everything costs so goddamn much. No, it's definitely a lot of money here, though. I definitely know
But
that.
that's what I'm saying. But that's all in one little city. So that's why, like, if we controlled our budget, well, we have more control. We don't have full control, but we have pretty much control, but we don't have any voting rights. Now we need the voting rights in Congress so we can start affecting the laws and changing the laws. That's coming, man. We got our people in play. I mean, we just got to get our funds up so we have a say of what happens and shit. You feel me? Like, if they willing to listen, what you got to say?
Yeah, they motherfucking. I don't know. I don't think we need Shawty to be a 3-term Shawty though. She can get the fuck on, if you ask me.
Muriel.
Yeah, she can get the fuck on. I need a man that's gonna do something for me. That's gonna benefit me. Fuck.
How many times you think she asked her parents, "Why the fuck you name me Muriel?"
Muriel, yeah, dumbass. No, just knew this bitch was gonna be the mayor one day. It's new. She gonna be the man, and she eventually gonna end up in a retirement home with a name like that, Muriel.
Yeah, got her right.
Yeah, all the way. That's fucked up. Ain't no way, bro. They probably was calling her Murray back in the day, but not Mary, but Murray. That's
Fucking
crazy.
Muriel.
You think she grew up in?
Yeah, she did. She grew up.
She ain't know about mumbo sauce, so she must be from all the way uptown. I'm talking about uptown.
Nah, hold up.
Heavy taste.
When she ain't know about mumbo sauce?
Remember when? You don't remember when she was like, mumbo sauce is not a DC thing. Like this, we talked about this on the podcast. I was
I
going
think
on
she
this.
said she would eat it that much, so someone she didn't like it, something like that.
Or something, whatever she said. Remember, we was lean. I was fucking going on her ass on this fucking podcast, man.
I can't remember that. That sounds crazy.
Like Shawty's like, oh, I think she said something like mumbo sauce is not a DC. It was something like that, like mumbo sauce is not a DC thing, or not that they don't eat it here. Just like she didn't really acknowledge it.
She didn't want it to represent DC. She was like, DC is represented more than mumbo sauce or something.
I don't know. I'm gonna go back and find it. I'll be cracking on her ass next.
I don't know.
I'll be cracking on her ass again next week. Don't worry.
That nigga, man.
I'll be back because I can't stand her ass, bro. I don't give a fuck. Your city ain't been right since Barry, bro. The city been fucked up. I remember the nigga Vincent Gray he wanted to be president. I mean, I said president. Remember the nigga Adrian Fenty? This fool knocked on my front door at my house. This nigga knocked on the door.
Yeah, he got all the schools looking nice.
Hey, look, yeah, he got the schools looking all right, I guess.
And he's a billionaire now.
Oh yeah, running. Oh yeah, because what you say he did? He went and ran off.
He got Steve Jobs at old girl.
Mm-hmm. That's a little finesse. Man, DC, you that's a come up, ain't it?
I would think so.
Yeah, they go from DC to fucking Kevin Federline.
To who?
Kevin Federline.
Oh yeah.
That's why I call niggas who girl got more money than them.
Oh nah, shit. She a billionaire. Motherfucking she got more money than like Jay-Z and shit.
Hey, they said that they said there's some world food place, some shit over there in Europe. So Elon Musk, like, man, just 2% of your money can solve world hunger. My man said, if you can show me where this bread gonna go and how it's gonna get there, how y'all gonna spend it, I need open source funding. Like, it gotta be open source, like, so people can see where the money is going. And I give y'all 2%. I sell some stocks in Tesla and give y'all 2%. They supposed to have that, huh?
He would sell all this stock.
He said, I don't think he said all of it. He said all of it.
Yeah. He said it's like he sell $1 billion.
Yeah, but he only need to give up 2%. He ain't gotta sell all his shit that had that bread though. He up. That nigga up. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
when he up. Like if he, I don't think you ain't gonna give him all your like your stock. How much stock you hold is how much power you hold in the company. I don't think he gonna go like that. This shit wicked, like how we see on the movies when you see these board members trying to kick out the nigga that started the company, like he ain't hire these motherfuckers. This shit wicked like that. I don't. That's the one thing about money, and like having a lot of money, bro. You once you get it, and you the source of a lot of people's lives or and shit like that. Motherfuckers try to come get you out your spot. They gonna come try to get you out your spot. They want to be in that spot to control the flow of everything. No one wants to just sit there and let the shit come out their faucet. They want to be at the source of their shit. There's some people though. There's some people that know how to play their position, but this dude right here, so many people like this nigga when no one believed in him in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? No funny and like Elon Musk and what's the other dude? Jeff Bezos. No one believed in y'all.
Yeah, yeah. What you mean?
No one believed in them, bro. Like in the beginning, like before we knew about them, it was motherfuckers that
It,
thought their ideas was outlandish.
man, if I understood stocks and stuff like that when I first joined Prime, I would have fucking I promise you. I would have got I believe. Cause I was like, this is so inventive. Like, I'm just waiting for fucking Rihanna shit to drop.
Oh,
Fenty. Cause I already like, yeah, we believe.
what Rihanna shit?
Elon was PayPal. That's where he got his money from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Elon started PayPal.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's all right.
Yeah, so as a youngin, he wrote PayPal. He wrote the algorithm for PayPal, and then he sold his shares in that. And then he took that money and then he flipped it up. And then Tesla and all that shit, that's after that. That's
Yeah,
investments.
yeah, because
But
Tesla,
his
because he's not ready to like. I remember doing some reading some stuff on Tesla. He not really like he ain't Tesla. Like he
no,
ain't
yeah.
Tesla not his brainchild. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's a idea that he heard. I mean, it was a
He
company already that he invested in early on. He's the CEO, but he's the person that pushed it up. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's something he
that's
purchases.
why I
Like,
was trying
this
to
what we
say,
gonna do
like,
with this.
yeah, that's why I said it's not his brainchild. Like he ain't like how PayPal is essentially his brainchild.
Right. It's not his tech. He didn't create the technology, but the thing about him now is he works with people and like it's like fuck is Tesla is the front with facing company that most people think of Elon Musk about, but fucking SpaceX is making all the money. And that's man, they said they X their value so much because they tapping into uncharted market, not uncharted, but not commercially this commercial space race and how they reuse their their rockets and stuff like that, and it's reducing costs. So you reduce costs, but you charge the same price. You know, you just reduce it so much. You know what I mean? Like you saving,
You
but you
saving,
still
not the person
making the money,
spending their
huh?
money. Not the person spending their money, but your ass.
Yeah, cause you like, all right, I'm reduced. Just like whenever the fuck McDonald's cut the size of something, or you know when Doritos cut the size of the bag to reduce the cost, they don't get it. They don't lower the price,
Yeah, they just changed the quantity that they giving out.
right?
You can still eat these motherfucking cheesy ranch.
Yeah, you get these motherfucking instead of a 10-ounce bag, it's a fucking 7-ounce bag, but it's still $1. Now it's shit. They reduced the price
$1.89.
and rate. They reduced the size and raised the price.
Yeah, that should be. Man, I went the
Two
other day.
dollars.
I went and got a soda or some shit, bro. Like I got like two things, maybe like two. My shit was $5. Two items should never cost $5. Like two little quick snack items should never cost $5, bro. A bottle of soda that'd be $3.
Yeah,
Now
that
I have
that
to
man.
decide.
That's one of the main things that like I be preaching is like you got to control how your money is spent, where your money is spent, and like how much somebody else is gonna profit off of you. Like if you gonna if like you should never be buying. You should never go to the store and buy the same item every day. You need to go somewhere in the pipeline and reduce your restructure your supply.
I agree.
If you going to the store and you buying the same thing every day, because you're definitely paying ultra retail price, and you're not getting, you know what I'm saying, everything you could get out of that.
But then that's where Amazon come in there though, for real. Because if I start doing some shit like for example, I smoke raw cones. In the store, I'm gonna pay for 6 cones. I'm about to pay like I'm probably $4, maybe $4 or $5 for 6 cones. I can go online and get like 100 of these motherfuckers, 200 of these bitches for like $10 or $13.
Yeah, that buying in bulk, controlling supply, and that's the ultimate thing is what Kanye's talking about. We need to create the supply. We need to be the head. We need to have the factory. Instead of buying raw cones, we need to make our own sheets. You dig?
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Since we double back with Kanye, right? Did you hear what he say about like creating these towns? And
yeah,
like,
man, I'm on it.
What about the people who want to be homeless?
Yeah, there are people who want to be homeless.
I think that ties back to, if you listen to this conversation, did y'all happen to see The Harder They Fall?
What's that?
That's it.
Produce Western, country Western.
Jay-Z.
Oh, I was watching it. I didn't finish.
All right, well, I'm not gonna ruin it for you, okay? Because it's usually I would ruin the movie for a motherfucker. Watch that motherfucker. Watch that motherfucker. Because that's your boy. You watched Lovecraft Country, didn't you?
I watched some of it. I was supposed to go back, but yeah, I feel you.
That's my boy
that's the dude from that. He the nigga in the new Marvel movies.
Yeah.
He the new Thanos. That's King the Conqueror.
Who the one who played
Jesse Love or whatever the hell his name was? Black Love.
Yeah, so that was, I ain't even gonna lie, that was a fucking all-star ass cast for real.
That's what hey,
like,
look,
they was very famous motherfuckers dying in like the first 10 minutes of that movie.
Hey, if you could pull up who directed that, John, and who produced it and who directed it, because they gave, if you was black in LA, they gave your ass the money that you got to check that weekend, that month. They was handing out checks that month.
Why you say that?
Everybody was in that bitch.
Oh, yeah, like, if you I ain't even gonna lie. It was probably like the first nigga that died, the dude with the eye patch, right? The dude that plays Kanan on the Power Joint. I mean, not Kanan. He played
what's his called? Bobby Brown.
Yeah, he played Bobby Brown. Exactly, plays Bobby Brown. Hey, yo, this nigga dies in like the first 10 minutes of the movie. I'm thinking he gonna be here a while. Him and Dwayne's son.
The Wayne son, yeah, I said that's Lil Wayne right there. I think they killed Lil Wayne.
I mean, he served no purpose. He's too funny.
Jay-Z produced it.
Jay-Z definitely produced that. I meant to tell you that.
Jay-Z produced it?
You couldn't tell? You couldn't tell? Oh, that's what the big
I said whoever produced that junk was giving out the bag to the people.
He got on fucking Instagram
just to promote the movie.
I love it. Oh, that's what he was on Instagram for. I love it.
One post for one day and he gone. Only person, Beyonce followed him.
But see, that's what Kanye was. He kind of touched on. Look, we're gonna bring all this shit back around, because it's like, look, until we control, right now, most people need Instagram, and Instagram be flexing on people.
Yeah.
They be flexing on people. It's like, we'll shut your shit down.
That movie, as far as like script, I need Jay-Z to produce more movies. Just put it like that. Jay-Z and 50 Cent need to just take over Hollywood.
Oh, Jay coming.
Yeah, Jay. I know he coming because after his speech at when he accepted the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame speech, and he basically, I ain't saying he squashed the beef with Dame, but that was some man shit. That was some man shit. In your moment, that was your moment that you really gave him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? That was some man shit right there.
Yeah.
That was some man, because a lot of niggas don't know that nigga Dame Dash is like that with that movie shit too. That's the reason so many niggas love that motherfucking hood classic Paid in Full. That was they shit.
You trying to make another one?
Oh
yeah, I don't think they should do a part 2.
I never Paid in Full. I'll go out of there. Finito,
Yeah.
finito. That's one down. Takashi's next. I'm just saying.
No, Takashi is. I said this. I said this while this shit was happening. I said, man, give it 10 years.
Now? Oh, now that I see it? Oh, yeah, because they're going to wait till shit blow up. Somebody going to wait till shit blow up. See?
Yeah, man, Takashi's out of here.
It's a chicken coming home to roost if you ask me. Like everybody.
10 years.
The media, it's so fucked up, though. This how you know Black lives don't really matter, right? Because Alpo got killed in the media. The first thing they was like, well, shit, he was a drug dealer and a snitch back in the day.
He made us not want to give a fuck about him.
Yeah, they was like he had many enemies. I'm like, that don't mean shit. That man dead, bro. I'm supposed to. I mean, I'm all for a rat dying. Don't get me fucked up. You know, I'm gonna stand on that.
You funny as shit.
If you are the source of ruining other lives because you ain't want to hold your water. Not that you couldn't. You ain't want to hold your. You gotta go. You gotta go. This nigga was. They literally like, yeah, this nigga got 14 bodies on paper. And the government still work a deal. The government is corrupt.
Keep telling you, you can kill people and it's legal.
You just gotta have leverage. Leverage is the key to everything. Yeah. Murderer and all that. As long as you got the leverage,
you can kill people. They let you free. You don't have to go to jail forever for killing people. Come on.
Still the Wild Wild West, except you don't check your gun at the door.
That's what I'm saying. So those the people we know about the government let get killed.
Like even when you watching, if you for those you know that's watching this episode that seen The Harder They Fall, that was actually I love that movie so much because Idris Elba's character was made to be the villain, but he wasn't even the villain.
See, that's what I was saying to my girl. I said it was his purpose. I said I bet his father was hating on the mission or something. He did something that really fucked up more people in the long run or something like that. Is that what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't tell you about anything in the past what you know in the movie. I won't. Someone ruined it for me. Is why I'm not trying to ruin it for you.
All right, we gonna watch. I'm gonna watch that shit when my girl get back.
Like the joke 2.5 hours long, bro. Like I probably like fell asleep an hour in the first time I watched this shit, but then I end up watching the whole shit like yesterday or some shit.
I'm trying to get this Scoop out.
I can't read this Scoop. I don't want, bro. It's like I'm into movies. It's a really good plot.
See, that's the thing. I figured I'm like, all right. I said they like the good bad guy or the bad good guy.
It's like Magneto.
Huh?
It's like Magneto.
Yeah, I like they see their mission is good, but see he's selling out to the white people, so he killed him when he killed the sheriff. I said, all right, see, I knew I was right. Cause it's like you gonna sell out to the white people, but then how he pressed out the other black people, I don't know, man.
Oh, all right, so yeah, you seen the part when he pressed his man out, when he pressed his man Wiley, nigga named Wiley.
Yeah.
Wiley was a coon. Yeah, I cannot. That nigga was a bitch from the get go. Yeah. Talking that shit, he just think that get the fuck out of here. Wiley, my state.
Exactly.
I thought he was getting this shit off.
I was like, damn, he talking crazy.
That nigga talking that shit to his imagination.
He was like, cause I'm a sinister motherfucker.
I always say, bitch niggas make everything worse, man.
That nigga said, cause I'm a sinister motherfucker too.
I'm a sinister. I was feeling the speech.
Hey, I was with him. I was like, yeah.
I was feeling the speech.
When the joke backed up, I was like, oh.
I told my, I swear, I was like, yo, I said, I bet he ain't in that bitch. I bet he ain't.
Yeah, because he was talking too crazy and too early. Yeah.
That nigga ain't in that jump. How they hyped him up. But yeah, that joke was a good one.
Though. I ain't gonna lie, his part was necessary. That motherfucker had me rolling. I was like, hold up, yeah. But like you right though, as you go back to when he's like, but you know, even even in that part when he approached the people of the town and said they was gonna levy a tax, I feel like if you read, I know some instances where they say, you know, it was just general or some shit like this, and it's some Asian history, might be Japanese or something, right? He's in this town. It was like trying to tell you how you turn a geisha into a warrior, and what he did was it was some people coming to invade this town, right? It's a town full of geishas, women, obviously, right? And none of them is equipped or ready, you know, trained to fight. And he was like, man, we're gonna turn them into warriors. They're gonna fight. I'm like, man, they ain't gonna fight. You can't get them to fight. So what he did, he killed one of the geishas in front of everybody. And he like, now y'all gonna fight. And basically niggas got in alignment. That's the same thing he did with him. He like, you know what? Let me show these people what's gonna happen if you, because he labeled him. He said, you are an enemy of progress.
Yes, he is. He was. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Bang. Like, I think that, you know, I agree with all kind of tactics like this. Honestly, we just don't live in a society where, if we was living in 1800 America, we probably been good. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Like, we was back when they was fucking cowboys and niggas was alive. You can get your shit off. You know, niggas was gunslingers and all this. Like, that movie really makes me think. I watched. I told you I'm into westerns and shit. So I watched one of my favorite movies, like westerns, is Tombstone and fucking.
That was my shit.
Young Guns. Tombstone, because I love fucking Doc Holliday. My man said, "I'll be your Huckleberry." I was like, I love this.
Yeah, that was my shit.
He wanted to smoke. He wanted to
shit.
smoke. And motherfucking, of course, I love Billy the Kid. Like, if you know anything about the old West, anything about their stories that they do tell us, he was lit. And they also said that Billy the Kid and Nat Love with each other.
And who?
Nat Love. From Nat Love was a real cowboy. See,
right, all those people was real. I was telling my girl, I was like, hey, all these people's names, these is real. I was like, I bet they're gonna have Bass Reeves. I was like, oh yeah, of course.
Hey, they had Bass Reeves too. Yeah.
Yeah, got to. They the real Long Ranger right there.
Hey, Bass Reeves was running shit down. That nigga came to the town. Hey, if you ain't see him running shit down, you hear me?
He said, y'all know what I do.
Damn. But nah, that movie, they said that shit prompted me. They said what that movie was supposed to do. I honestly think that it did, because like it made me go do more research. And I was doing research. They said that during this time, you know, in America, that 25% of the cowboys was black. And the reason that this is a message for anybody listening about when you do go get educated, or when you are in these slave positions, what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be an Uncle Tom, okay? You're supposed to act like you work in that motherfucker, soak the knowledge up, and then take the information back to the turf and use it for your benefit. Now, I say that because it was several things. I seen Bass Reeves riding a stagecoach, right? And I was in my head thinking myself, I know how to drive a whole car, but you know what? I don't know how to drive a fucking stagecoach. How did this nigga learn how to drive a stagecoach? And I thought about it. I was like, they niggas drive their stagecoach as slaves, but the skill ended up turning into a skill that you can be. You know what I'm saying? That can make you useful. That's how a lot of the blacks, these blacks, they became cowboys, because when the slave owners was out during the Civil War, especially in Texas, because Texas had just joined the Confederacy, but they didn't feel none of the, like, they didn't really feel the pains of the war except for sending their people to the war. And at the time they said that when they would send, basically they would send, all the white men would go off and go fight in the Civil War, and the black farmhands was the ones handling all the cows. So you know how niggas is. They adding spices to shit, and they add their own little flavor to shit. And next thing you know, they get known for some shit, because they said one of the first black rodeo dudes, man. They said this nigga he had developed a reputation for his way that he herded the cows and shit.
Mm-hmm. We always innovative.
Yeah, that shit. A lot of that shit though. Like when I watch Young Guns, if you ever, now that I go back and pay attention, I never seen a black person in the whole movie. And I'm thinking to myself, like, but it always kind of make you think between them points, because like when you think about when slavery ended in your mind, I don't know about y'all mind, I'm gonna speak for myself. In my mind, I'm always thinking like Georgia, North Carolina. In my mind, I'm thinking shit like I'm thinking cotton fields and shit like that. I'm not thinking like Texas, like damn, it was slaves out that motherfucker. Niggas was real life cowboys out here like outlaws. You know what I'm saying? But these outlaws, all these motherfucking the whole country. One thing that the Western frontier exposes about America, and I think that it's funny how America don't really be teaching, like our schools don't even be teaching about this shit. Like, bro, where the fuck was happening during these times? Like, yeah, y'all was in charge, but then y'all kind of wasn't in charge for a period of time because niggas was able to build a town like Redwood, Rosewood, you know what I'm saying? Like all these different places, they was able to build these towns because it wasn't an unknown thing. This was all uncharted territory. So all it took was you to have a certain amount of people, y'all build up some shit, and then y'all take care of it. And it's a chain of command.
But see, this the thing, Teddy. It ain't all it took. That's all it take.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure now.
That's all it take. And
like,
that and once we realize that and we start moving like that, it's over with. Cause I that's why I said, man, I'm with it. I'm looking how to power my shit. I already know I'm gonna get some land. All right, I'm gonna power this junk. I'm gonna build my energy grid. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be on the grid, but I'm gonna be off the grid. You feel me?
You might gotta go near Texas then.
Bro, I've been looking. Virginia look good to me. Some places in between here and it's a lot of spots, man. But it's like when you outside the city, now you only gotta follow the county laws.
Like right outside Ashburn and shit.
Yeah, shit. Not even that. I mean, it's you drive to the Shenandoah Valley and see all of the houses and land you pass. And then West Virginia, even more less restricted.
West Virginia up for grabs right now, and it has been for like at least
like a motherfucker.
No, it's the whole. Listen, I got out of a federal prison in West Virginia, right? And you had to ride down the mountain. As I'm riding through the town, this junk, I'm talking about even the major parts of where I'm riding through look like shit.
Bro, it's a lot of America that's up for grabs. We just gotta grab it, come together and grab this shit.
That motherfucker, West Virginia, the whole state is a ghost town though. Like how
that's what
towns and then abandon them.
But see, that's what I really been thinking about is like, look, I don't even have to start from ground zero.
You just need a basic infrastructure to build.
Yeah, basic, and then we can improve. A lot of times it is now like it's better to build from scratch because of the new technologies, the new green technology, less energy, more production, stuff like that. So I don't know, but it's just things that I'm thinking on and I'm planning long term in the next 15 years to have accomplished. But like I said, I ain't start planning until I was about 25. Right. You know? So
yeah, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. This shit, man, listen. Ye gonna end up the president or somebody very important to this country one day. The nigga used to work at the Gap. Now look who he is at Gap. I'm just saying. Hey,
it can be done.
Ways. My goat a little different right now, my man. My goat's different over here.
Your goat.
Yeah, my goats are different over here. My top three, my goats bad.
Oh, goat.
They different over here, right? Because my goals are J. Cole, Kanye West, and Jay-Z. Niggas different on this side, QAs, man. My man got all that bag, and this nigga talk about his house is in the bag. This nigga don't even, he barely know how to use a cell phone, bro. How this nigga be making all these sounds? He be acting like he don't know about technology. That's what be killing me.
Some of that shit is acting though. I mean, I don't know. He got a gentle mental, like he said when cuz blew the horn.
I peeped. Like, hey, he was like waiting for you to stop me. I was like, so you was trying to egg this nigga? Like, you fucking around and wake this nigga up on some get out shit. He gonna kill your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, like yo.
That nigga you heard we say about his father?
Huh?
You heard we say about his father?
Well, when he came out here and got his swag?
Nah,
I was about to say that when he came down to DC.
When he came to the city and got some swag from him, yeah. Nah, what he say though?
nah, he said that his father could take all the money out of his account if he want because he made him. He said his only father's job was just the nut. He said, oh, I can make more money when he take all the money out. I'm just make more money.
Well, I feel like this, right? First of all, it's probably really hard for a nigga. If you on certain levels in life, certain amounts of money is gonna be hard for you to spend. Real shit. Like if you're a poor person, it's gonna be really hard for you to spend $1 billion, even if you got addictions. You gonna even.
But see, the way the money go is how a lot of people didn't even peep when he said that he had somebody working for him say, "Oh, you got 86 storage places." He was like, "All right, Kim, you love organizing shit. Go organize these jumps." She was like, "Yo, it's only 36." So they've been charging them for 50 extra storage units every month.
Right.
Busting them down. That's how you go broke.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you got all that fucking bread, but also when you got all that motherfucking bread like that, yeah, nigga. Like I say, niggas gonna real life be trying to get a piece of the motherfucking pie.
Oh hell yeah!
Step it away, and niggas so vicious, taking the pennies because they know it's gonna add up.
Exactly.
That's I guess that's
what the corporations do.
That's what we go back to with the corporations that collect
interest and fees, baby. Interest and fees. There you go. You getting it, man. Cause that's how I look at it. I say, what these motherfuckers do? I don't want to have to fucking fight to prove that I'm the toughest to see I can sell, this or that. You know what I'm saying? And then if I get caught doing it, I might go to jail or lose my life. Or I can fuck around with and compete with these other people and just beat them and be glorified for beating it, no risk of death. I mean, well, it depends on what you're doing. It get real depending on the levels. But you know what I'm saying? It's totally legal. Again, depending on how you're doing it. But even if you do, the penalty is way less. Why we fight? We compete to be the hardest. I run this town. No, you don't.
Nah, for real.
No, you don't.
Nah, for
like
real.
when I say I run this town, I mean like my statue is in the town square. I'm naming streets after my loved ones. That's Q Wave Avenue right there.
Naming this street after my loved ones. Run this fucking city. They got it fucked up. We getting shit done. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, so with that, you know what I'm saying? I hope that Kanye West, maybe shit. Why I wonder why the people from since what's it called that you told me about, Freedom, Georgia?
Yeah, Freedom, Georgia.
Why the fuck ain't that's where the fuck motherfucker need to be putting their money at? That's the one thing though about when you start in these times. I think that if you put yourself in the mindset, that old Western mindset, we'd be able to progress a little bit more. Like
oh, you just broke up. You freezing up. Hold on.
what it is. Oh, what happened?
Was we what?
No, you froze up.
How long ago?
Like 2 minutes in.
Oh, all right. So what was I just saying? Remove the shit that you can see, focus and see shit for what it is. Yeah. So with them giving us that I remember Nipsey had the enemy will try to settle you basically with kind gestures. He said no sympathy for the rest. Basically, the reason that we like everybody don't realize the reason that we able to sit in the restaurant next to them is because niggas fought so much and cried so much to sit in the restaurant next to them, to go in the restaurant and not even be able to receive the same service as them. You know what I'm saying? Now, we gotta have a mindset of everything that we doing moving forward. Like we gotta have our own. Like everybody got their own except for us. We the only people been here longer than most of these. We've been here before the Asians. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been here before them, and we got our own shit.
I mean, they've always been, and there always be the exceptions to the rule, that have, but it just hasn't been in a mass. It hasn't been sustainable at mass. Like we need it, like you said, our black bar mitzvahs. We need to just change the culture, change the structure, the way that we thinking about it. Because it's what you're trying to do. It's literally, what are you trying to do? What are you putting your efforts towards?
Yeah, I think niggas want to live until they die. I'm starting to think that motherfuckers just here until they die. They feel like, well, shit. Fortunately for myself, I wasn't born in the middle of fucking in the fucking middle of the fucking 19th century, where fucking black people were getting lynched and on plantations. Thank God. Well, because I'm not there, why would I have to worry about that shit? But I'm like, the shit gonna get, the technology only gonna transcend, the slavery only gonna change with the technology. That's for sure. Cause this metaverse shit, oh Lord, this shit
Oh,
about,
come on.
nigga,
That's what I'm saying.
I was just on Roblox the other day with my daughter, like for like an hour, and I'm just all in my mind, I'm just thinking about Facebook about to take over. This shit about to be ready.
But
This shit about
they
to be
can
ready.
only take over what you let them.
Bro, people gonna surrender. They gonna
I
surrender this.
know.
They gonna surrender reality to them. That's the kill. Like bro. I think that God didn't bless me into wealth because I would have been physically combating these people with my money, like fucking the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? On some gay shit, on some real life gay shit. Like, I got a bag, man. Let's fight. Let me talk my shit. You heard the nigga what he said on Drinking Champs. He said, "Well, I ain't think this was gonna be the one that the interview that's gonna get me killed." Kanye West know he a mock man. Every person that gonna stand up against the system, you only gotta know one thing for sure. It's not a matter of how, but it's a matter of when they coming to get your ass. They gonna come and get your ass. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come and get you. You're not about to be saying nothing about these people's system. But see, I think that Kanye West moves under the same guise as Dick Gregory though. What I mean by that?
Yeah, what you mean? Elaborate.
Like he played crazy. He played crazy to get his point across. So because nobody gonna listen to the crazy man.
Well, see, that's what I was saying. We just said that. That's what we were just saying. Was like, he ain't crazy. He just be misunderstood a little bit. How his delivery come across to be like,
Man, black people answer my man and brought him right back. Yeah, he good for life.
But see, this the thing about being the crazy person. You can say whatever you want.
That's the free.
That's the free. Yeah. I can say whatever I want.
Get my shit.
Everybody know I'm crazy. And just drop jewels.
Like black people. I'm the nigga that said that. I'm gonna keep shit like that. That's what he's saying. I'm gonna keep saying shit like that.
Oh yeah. Hey, no, because he likes shit. When they get that off, oh shit.
Because he remember what he said. If you ever seen any interviews after he said that, he said he went to the bar after that and just knew he was dead.
Yeah. He said,
like,
they let me get that on.
Like, yeah, but I mean, it was George Bush, like the Bush administration, like, man, we didn't already secure. The Bush administration was finishing from the Pop's administration. Go get the rest of that oil from the Middle East that we started to go get. We oil burns in Texas, we oil burns in Afghanistan too. They go get that shit.
Nah, the heroin is in Afghanistan. The oil is in
yeah, the oil was whack. Yeah, the heroin definitely was the heroin was in Afghanistan and Vietnam.
Well, let's say not the heroin, but the opioid, the base. The base.
Yeah, the opium was definitely that. That's why they didn't the close out. That's why they don't want. That's why they didn't want the Taliban in, because when the Taliban took power, they burned all the poppy fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they don't like that. It was the same reason that Hitler put the Jews in concentration camps, because they was fucking with his money.
Man, listen, it happens.
Hey, but
go ahead.
I want to go ahead.
No, I was just I tie everything together. I was just watching this show 60 Day Lockup, and then one of the motherfucking inmates they was like, "Damn, this other unit over here, they be getting everything off. We need to go over there so we get some money." And they went over there to warn, like, "Hell nah, you ain't going over there." because that's where all the contraband and shit at. Of course, where the cameras at is where they got the shit under control. I mean, they're gonna control what you see, control what you do. You fuck with their money, they will fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, they funny as shit. Back, I just seen an ad from a joint from SpaceX, right? And it's like,
yeah,
SpaceX astronauts have to wear diapers on their trip back because the capsule's toilet broke.
because of what?
The toilet broke in the space capsule.
Oh,
So these niggas got to wear pants when they go back. Oh man, one more thing, man. I really want to leave out with this or talk about this before we close out though. And we talking this gentrification and all the shit that we talk about every episode. You know they moved Captain Price from Down the Wolf.
Yeah.
they removed it.
Yeah, they moved it. Captain White going down. He about to go to the harbor, to the National Harbor. This what it look like without
It's empty.
naked. You see it? Open space right there in the middle.
Hold on.
Look at that, right on out.
See, did he move himself?
No, you know what they doing? Because what's his name was talking about it. What's his name, bro?
Oh damn! I do see. I gotta go down there.
Tony Lewis Jr. was talking about it. It's gentrification, bro. They raising they raising the prices on shit.
Hell yeah! Like, we said that when the motherfucker opened. You gotta go back to episodes. We've been talking about that.
Yeah, but them white folks gotta be lunching though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I will value a fresh fish market downstairs from my luxurious ass apartment.
Bro, go to New York and Brooklyn. Everything that's happening here happened in the worst parts of New York and Brooklyn. We about 10 years behind. So everybody that was like where I live now, 10 years ago, people was like, oh, I ain't living over there.
That's what New Jack City was about. I mean, not New Jack City, Do the Right Thing. Do the Right Thing was happening on gentrification, heavy as shit.
Hell yeah. I mean, but it's real. It's real. But we again, you either fall victim to the system or learn the rules of the game and play, man. Like, cause
fuck all that. I'm about to play. Because you can't talk about what's happening on the court if you sitting on the bench.
Yeah, get in the game because they getting money out here, man. Like, it's still the biggest wealth exchange in history. We're still living for it. It's not over yet.
With this motherfucker, ain't we? I ain't gonna lie.
I hope the peak ain't hit yet. I still go to work every day. So shit.
I don't think this shit is a crescendo right now. This shit is going up. This shit going up right now, bro. Man, everybody, the way it's changing, people that look like us is in power now. You know,
but here's the thing, because it's so much chaos right now. You can make your climbing chaos when they get the system back in line. It ain't okay. Once crypto, they really got crypto under control.
This is an organized chaos, though. That's the whole thing. This chaos is more under their control. Everybody is realizing, like, they think that no one's in control. Nah, this chaos is calculated.
Oh yeah, I mean that's how you can call that plays.
Yeah, they can't rob. They can't rob. They don't want to rob the banks. While it's a regular day, it's 70 degrees outside, everybody paying attention. They gotta hit these motherfuckers when they close or when, like how the Joker moves. You know what I'm saying? There be some shit blowing up on the street, and he robbing the bank over here.
Well, I'm gonna just say this: interest rates to buy a house has started to go back up. I watched them; they fell all the way down to under 2%. They're starting to go back up. They were at 2.2. Around 2.2 2 weeks ago. Now they're around like 2.3, 2.45. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's coming to a close. All that free money shit. You think it's a game? They coming for their money back. I said they want their money back. They want it back.
Not for real.
And they've been keeping tally on who got what.
Yeah, because they definitely got my fucking stimmy check back when I filed my taxes last year. The fucking bitches. That's why
they got your what?
They got my stimmy check back when I filed my taxes. Bro, I'm closing out with this shit. I'm closing out with fuck Joe Biden. Okay, so Fuck Joe Biden. And this is why. Last year, I got stimmy checks like everybody else. But fortunately for me, I was working the whole time. Not fortunate for me, working the whole time because motherfuckers that wasn't working made more bread than me. You feel what I'm saying? They ended up being able to liberate themselves from their oppressors. Now, the ones that took my advice, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say that they gave us what $1,400 or some shit. How much they gave us? 14, 6, whatever amount that they gave us for stimulus checks.
I don't know.
When I filed my taxes last year, the government said, "Hey, you owe us this exact amount that they sent out to me." It was the exact I had to send back to them.
Yeah.
That's
they
not
want their
even
money
funny.
back.
Fuck Joe Biden and fuck the Democrats. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I don't care what nobody say.
Let's join the African American Black voting bloc.
Democratic militia of the United States.
Let's create the voting bloc. Let's all form up. Let's vote on the same issues. Let's get what we want. Moving one.
Negroes Anonymous. That way niggas don't even gotta feel like they were singled out when they voted for who they voted for.
See, the thing is, you got the power when you stand up and say, I'm voting with them. And they voting with me. Yeah, that's what everybody do, man. That's what the teachers do. That's what the retirees do. That's what the veterans do to a large part. Veterans are so diverse, but that's what everybody do. Like come together. That's what our fellow Hebrews, the Jews do. You know what I mean? They vote together in a block.
I'm pretty sure, of course, niggas like all of them might not vote. I'm pretty sure like 2 or 3 niggas that go against the grain. Of course, that's everywhere. It's gonna always be them little small, little straggly heads that's gonna go.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we going in a ponytail. We doing this together. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the mission. That's the goal.
Then I told you I'm gonna start voting, but they gotta give me. I gotta start doing more research. I'm not going for who they're giving me. And I'm not gonna be backing nobody on a podcast, in a rap song, in the streets. I'm not gonna be backing nobody that's not for the people, and not just for black people. You gotta be for black people, but I feel like if you for poor people, then you for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not with the if you black, it ain't about being black. It's about me being poor and you helping poor people. Like, I don't want to be. I need you to take care of the poor class. You know what I'm saying? I need you to figure out for our poor class to help our poor class be able to compete against these other countries. Like I feel like our poor class is still richer than a lot of third world countries, regular people.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, line us up so we can go and take the rest of these countries. It's still about global imperialism. So make us smart and then send us over to Croatia and take over. Like
China do.
Yeah, just do like China do. Just go and send us over to even Russia. Russia is so good that they send their people over as just actual white people, and we don't even notice. So, might as well do the same. They don't have no accents no more. They just be right. Right. So yeah, with that being said, though, I told y'all we're gonna end it with fuck Joe Biden and the Democrats, but that's just me. I'm speaking for myself. It's just Ted and the Rich's perspective. I'm just saying, gas prices are high right now, and look who's in office. Just saying. And so that's episode 81 of Hippies and Pancakes. DJ Q Waves D. I appreciate you guys as usual.
Yes, sir.
All right.